Hi, I'm Catherine Evans from Wiki-ed.
In this video, we're going to cover the citation feature of MindView, which is very important for students as they may well wish to cite books and other materials when they want to use quotes in a mind map, especially if they were planning an essay and starting to put in things they would include in that essay. So with the citation option, it is on the insert menu. You can insert a citation directly into an idea or node on the mind map, but there's no attachment sign, so no paperclip or anything. So it's usually better if you actually attach one into a text note. Oops, I just hit it by mistake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a text note on that citation, and I'm going to put quote from book. So imagine that I've just typed in a quote that I want to use in my essay, and now I need to add the citation to it. I have the citation box right up here in the edit menu, and in the citation box I do get the option to add a new source, but there is a better way of adding sources, and that is via the review menu. So if I click on review and manage sources, I get a slightly nicer interface. So I'm going to go for a WorldCat entry because I have a book right here, and what you can do if you're using a book is you can type the ISBN number, which is the number by the barcode, off of the book into this search field, and WorldCat will look it up. Don't worry if there's more than one number on the barcode. The one on the top is usually shorter and they both work. You don't need to put the hyphens in. So if I hit enter, it should find the book. There we go, and that is the book. It is The Machine That Changed the World. This will also show you movies and journal articles if you have a catalogue number for them and you do a search this way. So I'm going to select my book, and it instantly displays the information which I can check against the book, and I click OK. So I've added that source. I'm now going to add a manual entry so that you can see how that happens as well. So with a manual entry, you could type all the information in from the book yourself. I don't have that information to hand. The other one I'd like to show you is Zotero. So if you're using Zotero, you can click the Zotero button there and you can look through the sources you already have in Zotero. You will need to log on, set the defaults to let it connect to my account, and my Zotero is right here. You can see there's some types that aren't supported, so they're not showing up. That was a news article, I remember, educational lunacy or wisdom. I'm going to go with getting the most from Google Classroom because I think that's a journal article. And I could perhaps do How to Bullet Plan as well because that's another book, and I can click OK. So I've now got my 3 sources in there. There's also an option to import or export if you've downloaded some referencing data. So now that I've got my sources in there, I'm going to click OK. I'm going to go back into my text note, and I'll go back to the edit menu or the insert menu. It's in both places, and because I already have sources, I can pop a citation in. Now that citation, I'm going to choose the first one, which is the one I chose with WorldCat, and the page I'm going to be quoting from is 42. And if I click insert, that is going to pop that into there. I could do a load more typing and put a quote from journal. And again, I can click my citation now, and because I've already put my sources in, I can just choose that journal article. If I haven't put the source in, I can go to new source, but as I said, it's a nicer interface if you go through the review menu. So I'm going to insert that one. So what you can see I have there is 2 in-text citations. When I export my document to Word at the end, you will see that as well as my in-text citations, they will go into a bibliography at the end of my document. So once I've done that, I can close my text note editor down. It's got the text note as per usual with the paperclip, and I can just click it to view my text note with my citations in.
I'm Catherine Evans from Wiki-ed. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos on assistive technology, and if you want to find me on social media, search for Wiki-ed Essex.